Hi everyone, I am Dimpy from BBSM4. Today I am going to present a seminar in front of you on the topic Consumer Protection Act 1986 and Consumer Protection Act 2019. Before I am starting my seminar, I am thankful to Mrs. Binu Gupta ma'am who gave me golden opportunity to present a seminar and also encouraging me and helping me in my seminar. Let's start the seminar. Content. First, who is consumer? Second, what is consumer? Third, why protect the consumer? Fourth, concept of the Consumer Protection Act. Fifth, Act and its amendment. Sixth, extend Section 1 of Consumer Protection Act 1986. Seventh, Consumer Protection Act COPRA 2019. Eighth, aims of the Act. Ninth, rights of consumer. 10th, consumer protection conceals. 11th, conclusion. 12th, bibliography. First is who is consumer. A consumer is any person who buys any goods for a consideration. Point A, which has been paid or promised to be paid. B point, partly paid and partly promised to paid. C point, under any system of deferred payment. A consumer also include any user of such goods other than the person who buys goods for consideration paid or promised to pay, or under any other system of deferred payment which uh, when when services are availed of with the approval of the first mentioned person but does not include a person who avails of such services for any commercial purpose. Second is what is Consumer Protection Act. A consumer is a person that buys and goods for consumption. They don't buy goods to sell them again. The consumer is a person who pays money needed to buy goods and services provided consumer are important in the economic system of a country. Second is why protect the consumer. In order to maximize profits, many businesses exploit consumer by supplying poor quality goods and higher prices. They adopt unfair trade practice such as adulterations, boarding, marketing, etc. As a result, consumers do not value of their money. Big businesses houses use their power of private gain and determinant of consumer are exposed to physical environment and other hazards. They need to be protected from surplus, duplicate and adulteration products, pollution of air, water and noise, and misleading advertising. Concept of Consumer Protection Act. The Consumer Protection Act 1986 and even the new Act 2019 was enhanced of provide a simple and quick solution to consumer for their grievance and against the deficiency in service or defect in goods. It protect the various rights of the consumer against the seller of service provider. Next is Act and its amendment. The Consumer Protection Act was passed on 15 December 1986. The act has been amended number of times. First it was amended in 1991. Thereafter in 1993 it was again overhauled in 2002. Later and all the act changed and made COPRA 2019. The Consumer Protection Act 2019 was got the approval of President on 9th August 2019. Second is extend Section 1 of Consumer Protection Act 1986. The Act extends to whole of the India expects the sale of Jammu and Kashmir. This act will be apply all the goods and services otherwise expressly provided by the external government. Next is Consumer Protection Act COBRA 2019. Consumer Protection Act 1986 is replaced by Consumer Protection Act 2019. Consumer Protection Act Bill 2019 was passed in Lok Sabha 30th July 2019 and in Rajya Sabha on 6th August 2019. The Consumer Protection Act 2019 was got the approval of President on 9th August 2019. This act is the implemented from 20th July 2020. Consumer Protection Act 2019 is applicable to whole of India, Jammu and Kashmir. Consumer Protection Act COBRA 2019, it covers e-commerce transaction and teleshopping. Consumer complaint to be filled and place for complaint received or workers. E-filing and complaints including hearing of causes can be done online and video conferencing. District form, value of goods and services up to crore, state commission above 10th crore. Aims of the act. The act aims of provide better protection of interest of the consumer. Next, the act promote and protect of the rights of consumer. To make provision of the establishment of consumer councils and other authorities of the settlement of consumer disputes. To set up quasi-judicial machinery of speedy and correct redressal of consumer disputes. Next is rights of consumer. Some of most important rights of the consumer under Consumer Protection Act 1986 under section 6. First is right to safety, second right to information, third right to choose, fourth right to be heard, fifth is right to be seek redressal, sixth is right to consumer education. First is right to safety. Every consumer has a right to protected against the marketing and goods and services which are hazards to life and property. Second is rights to information. Every consumer has a right to informed about the quality, quantity, purity, standard and price of goods and services so as to protect him against unfair trade practices. Third is right to choose. Every consumer has a right to choose from the variety of goods and services at competitive prices. Fourth point, right to be heard. Every consumer has a right to be heard and to be assured the consumers interested will receive due consideration at competitive firms. Right to be seek redressal. Every consumer has a right to seek redressal against unfair trade practices and restrictive trade practices or exploitation of consumer. Right to be consumer education. Every consumer has a right to consumer education. A consumer has a right to know about his right as a consumer. He is obtained to knowledge all remedies of to him against the exploitations by the manufacturer and trader goods and services. Consumer protection councils. Consumer protection councils are advisory bodies has been established at 4 levels. First is the Central Consumer Protection Council, second is the Producer Consumer Protection Council, third is the State Consumer Protection Council, fourth is the District Consumer Protection Council. Section 4, the Central Consumer Protection Council. First is the central government shall by notification established with effect from such date as the may specifically in such notification a council to be known as the Central Consumer Protection Council. Second is the Central Council shall consist of the following member mainly. The minister is charged of two in the central government who shall be its chairman, and such a number of other officially and non-officially members representing such interested as may be prescribed. Section 5 Produce of meeting and central councils. The central councils shall meet as and when necessary, but at least the meeting of the council shall be held every year. Second is the one central council meet all the such time and place at the chairman many think and the shall be observed and produced to in regard to transaction of its business as may be prescribed. Section 5 The State Consumer Protection Council. First is the State Council shall consist of the following member namely A point the minister in charge of consumer affairs of in the state government who shall be its chairman. Point B such number of other official or non-official member representing such as interest as may be prescribed by the state governments. Second point such member of other official or non-official members not exceeding 10 as may be nominated by the central government. Third is the state council shall meet as the when necessary but not less than two meetings shall be held every year. Fourth point the state council shall meet at such time and place at the chairman may think fit and shall observe such produce in regard in the transaction of its business may be prescribed by the state government. Section 8A the District Consumer Protection Council. The first of all the state government shall establish in every district and by notification a council to be known as District Consumer Protection Council with effect from such date as it may specifically in such notification. Second, the District Consumer Protection Council hereby in after referred to as the District Council shall consist of the following members namely A point the corrector of its district by whatever named called who call be its chairman. B point such number of other official and non-official members representing such interest may be prescribed by the state government. Third point the district council and shall meet as and when necessary but not less than two meetings shall be held every year. Fourth point the district council shall meet as such time and place within the district as the chairman may think fit and shall observe such produce in regard of the transaction and its business may as be prescribed by state government. Conclusion the Consumer Protection Act 2019 when compared with the 1986 Act shows that it provides to greater and protection of consumer interested taking into consideration of current age digitalization. Thank you for watching this video.